Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Andrea, and I'm finally doing another video. It's been a couple weeks now, because, well, honestly, I've been really struggling with reading. However, do you know what I'm not struggling with? I'm not struggling with buying books, meaning I'm having no trouble buying books. I am buying books so easily, like there ain't no tomorrow. But there is a tomorrow, and that tomorrow I will probably be buying more books. If you did watch my last video, it was basically that my shelves are a mess. I redid my shelves, and I divided it by read and unread books, and basically discovered that I'm pretty even half and half. Like half of the books I own I've read, and half I haven't read. Which isn't too bad, but it's also freaking terrifying because it's so many books to read. But even with that being said, I have a haul here for you today of all the books that I have bought since my last haul, which it wasn't that long ago, I don't think. So, oops. The first one I'm going to show you is probably not a book I'll read just like straight through. Because it's not necessarily like that. I guess you could, but I'll probably read it over time. And that is Percy Jackson's Greek Gods by Rick Riordan. This is all about the Greek gods, except for it's in Percy Jackson's point of view, which makes me quite excited because he's a fun character, and I feel like he's going to make the stories kind of funny. And I actually really love Greek mythology, so it just seems like a fun read. Next, I've actually already read. I read it before I bought it, but when I read it, it was an ebook. I ended up doing a review on it where I just gushed and gave it 5 stars, and I absolutely adored this book. But when I first discovered it, it was only in ebook form, and I was really disappointed. Do you know what book I'm talking about? I'm talking about The Deal by Elle Kennedy. The Deal is just a fabulous book. Honestly, I will link the review I did. Basically, it's just me gushing all about it. It's really good. It's new adult. I just fell in love with it. I read it, I think, like 3 times, like right in a row when I first discovered it, and I don't think I've ever done that with anything. So not only is it good, but it was crazy addicting. You know, you sometimes have those books that are super addicting, and you're like, it's really not that good, but I'm really addicted. No, this is like crazy addicting, but it's also really good. So you're like, oh my gosh, I'm addicted, plus it's amazing. The next book is The End of Days by Susan E. This was the 3rd book in the Angel Fall trilogy. If you haven't read it, you have to. It's just absolutely freaking amazing. I did read this already, and it was really good. I was a little disappointed because originally I think the series was supposed to be like 5 books, and then when the 3rd one was coming out, they're like, oh, the final book, and we're all like, what? It's a really amazing series. It's basically like an apocalyptic, oh my gosh, apocalyptic. It's an apocalyptic book involving angels. Angels are coming down and basically taking over the world and killing people, and it's basically the humans against the angels. And with this trilogy, our main character Penryn ends up having to sort of make an alliance, not because they're really on the same side, but because they both have a mutual goal that they need, so they work together. And it's really funny, it's really amazing. The main character is just badass. She's awesome. The angel that she teams up with, oh my gosh, the sass. Both of them, they have the best interactions. It's just so funny. It's a really hardcore, hilarious, just all around great series. The next book I got, I was at Goodwill, so I just picked this up because it was $1. And that is Return to Paradise by Simone Elkeles. I don't know anything about this book. I had never even heard about it, but this is an author that I've read before. I have an iffy situation with her because I loved the first book I read of hers, but the second book I was like, eh. So, I don't know. Her stuff is just enjoyable and really easy to read, so I just thought I would pick it up because it's because it was $1. Also, while I was at Goodwill, I picked up a few other books. Morrigan's Cross by Nora Roberts, which is book 1 of the Circle trilogy. I read The Witness by Nora Roberts somewhat recently-ish, kind of, maybe. And I really, really enjoyed it. So I decided to pick up another book by her and see how it goes. I actually have very high hopes for it. I really have no idea what this is about. All I know is what's in this teeny little flap here. And it says, "A battle is brewing between the forces of good and evil. Ooh. A war that will be fought across the plains of time. As Lilith, the most powerful vampire in the world, gathers her dark minions around her. The goddess Morrigan rises up to stop her, and with her, a circle of 6. ... I don't know. Sounds good. I got Portrait in Death by J.D. Robb, which is actually just Nora Roberts with her, like, mystery thriller pen name. She uses 2 different names for different things. And this one, another one I just decided to get because there's like a million Nora Roberts books there and like J.D. Robb. And so then I just kind of read through and picked the ones that sounded the most interesting without like looking them up or like looking at ratings or anything. I was just like, no, I'm just gonna read it and get my impressions. So this is the second one I chose. Well, the last one I chose. And it's something about how she finds a dead body in a dumpster. A reporter does, and like just hours before, the news station had mysteriously received a portfolio of professional portraits of the woman. The portraits seemed to be nothing out of the ordinary for any pretty young woman starting a modeling career, except she wasn't a model, and the photos were taken after she had been murdered. Next, I got, oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this one. I got I Was Here by Gail Forman. Gail Forman is one of my favorite authors. Like, for sure, one of my favorites. Like, I buy anything by her. I don't even care what it's about. I'm going to read it, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to love it, because never once have I rated anything of hers under a 4-star. I love her, okay? Okay. Now, I'm so freaking excited to read it, and I'm really hoping that it's books that I'm really excited to read that are going to help me kind of bring me out of this slump. So I know this is more obviously a depressing book, but she's good at those, and I love it, frankly. I really love dark, depressing contemporaries. I like really serious stuff, so I'm really excited for this. The next book I got is, you cannot see what this is from this lighting. It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress, just like my speaking. By Connor Franta. I don't know if you can see. Oh, there we go. Much better. So much better. Look how pretty. Oh my gosh. So artsy. And I love Connor. Connor Franta, if you don't know who he is a YouTuber. If you're watching me right now, I'm assuming you watch YouTube videos. Because this is on YouTube. I'm making an assumption that people who watch BookTube videos also watch like general YouTube videos and YouTubers. That may not be true. Maybe you only watch BookTube, or maybe you don't even watch BookTube and you just randomly stumbled upon this video. I don't really know. But Connor Franta is a YouTuber, and he's just, I love him. He's so amazing. I just want to be best friends with him. He just makes me very happy. His videos make me very happy, and I'm really excited to sort of learn more about him and his life and the things he's been through. And he's also very artsy and creative, so I'm excited to see all his pictures and his artsiness. Connor, if you're watching this, which I know you're not, but let's be best friends, okay? Like, cool. Love you. Bye. Speaking of people I want to be his best friends with, this next book is by Mamrie Hart. She is another YouTuber, and this is You Deserve a Drink, and she is so flipping hilarious. Hilarious. She's so funny. Honestly, one of my favorite comedians. Her show, You Deserve a Drink, is just gold. It kills me of laughter. kills me. Like, I can't even handle it. She's hilarious, she's gorgeous, she's amazing. If you, like, honestly haven't heard of her, she's so funny. Mamrie and I should be best friends, okay? The next book I got is Life, Love, Beauty by Keegan Allen. And did you just see that hit me in the face? This is like a photo journal, I would call it. It's just filled with pictures and like little statements and randomly some stories in it, or poems or whatever, but mostly pictures. It's one of those I don't think I'm just gonna read through, but like kind of slowly read over time, like pick it up and read a little bit, or you know what I mean, because it's not really something you just read straight through, in my opinion. The next book I got is a long time coming, and that is Fairest by Marissa Meyer. Now, this isn't exactly in the series of what is that series called? I don't know what the series is called. You know, like Cinder, Scarlet, Crest. This is kind of a part of it, but not like part of it. It centers on Lavanna, who is the evil queen in it. I'm like excited to read this, but I'm really in no rush to read it, because really I'm just excited for the next book in the series, and I feel like this is almost just there to hold me off. Da da, la 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 la. The Forever Song. The Forever Song is the third and final book in the trilogy. What's the trilogy called? The Immortal Rules is the first book. Is that what the trilogy is called? I don't know. By Julie Kagawa. It's a vampire series, and I love my vampires. So, yeah. Vampires are known, and they're actually the rulers of the world. And humans are very oppressed and kind of treated like animals, and it's really a futuristic doom and gloom world. Humans are dying out. Man, it's like a sad time. Like, you're just getting hunted, you're getting eaten, you're oppressed. Like, not good times for humans. Everyone hates the vampires. Main character hates the vampires. But of course, she ends up becoming one. Plot twist! The second book, which I just read, and now I'm going to read this third book because I'm buddy reading them. There is a side character that I'm absolutely in love with. I love him so much. He makes the story about a million bajillion times better, and that is why I'm about a bajillion times more excited to read this book, because he's gonna be in it and I love him. So just give me more of him. I want more. Why am I singing Forever Song? So clever. The final book I have to show you today is Boomerang by Noelle August. Now, this is a young adult book. Can you tell? Can you tell? Can you tell? No, it's not obvious at all. I ended up hearing about this book because Kat, who I'm a friend with on Goodreads, she posts freaking amazing reviews. Everyone should follow her. She's absolutely fantastic, and I love her. And she really loved this book. And the moment I read her review, I was like, I need that. But I didn't want to pay full price, so I was waiting for it to like show up on like a used bookstore or like discounted or something. So when it did, I swapped this baby up because it's just like something like kind of light and easy but extremely enjoyable and really fun. And I'm in the mood for that always, because when you're in a slump, the really easy fun stuff is the best to read. I'm a little bummed though because they had a sticker on this book, and so I was like carefully taking it off, but so much for being careful and helping. Like the cover like came off. Okay, lights, stop it. You're making it impossible to see. Oh, see, there we go. See that? See? It just ripped the cover straight off. And it's really freaking bothering me. Now I just want to like cover it with a sticker or something, which I think almost makes it worse, but I just like can't stand seeing that. Yeah, so hi, that was my haul. Thank you for watching me be completely insane. I honestly, well, here's the reality, guys. I am a pretty weird and kind of crazy person, and I feel like when I'm in certain moods, it definitely comes out more. And for some reason, it's really shining today. So please enjoy this like little preview of my very exciting personality. And Let me know which books I should read first, or if you've read any of this, if you're excited for any of these. Oh my gosh, look at my new shirt. I don't know if you can really see it with this lighting, but it's a 1975 shirt, and yeah, they're really cool. If you like music, you should check them out, because they're awesome. I don't know where this video is going. I'm insane. Thank you so much for watching. You're all amazing. I have to go learn how to control myself, and I'll see you guys later. Bye! I'm just kidding, I'm still here.